Play It Again Sports in Greensburg is your locally owned and operated sporting goods store. We set ourselves apart by offering a wide variety of both new and used equipment at competitive prices. Located in the Greengate East Plaza, below Walmart, Play It Again Sports' knowledgeable staff will help you and your family prepare for every athletic season. Whether you're looking to buy, sell, or trade, we are here as your one-stop shop. At Play It Again Sports in Greensburg, everybody plays.
And it comes back to Lucas Blows. Hey, rookie, welcome to the show, the Penguins Cup Championship show, the Penguins Cup playoff show, and the Thomas Jefferson Jaguars putting on a show. Tell the boys and girls I just don't care.
Are you ready to take your game to the next level? Hey, I'm Tyler Kennedy, 2009 Pittsburgh Penguins Stanley Cup champion here, and trust me, I know what it's like to play to the max. That's why I recommend the patented Heads Up sports training system. Improve your reaction time and your spatial awareness with this dynamic training system all at your fingertips. Train smarter with endless applications for any position. It's that simple. HeadsUpSTS.com. Play with your head up.
For over 20 years, groups, families, and individuals have been saving money with the Avia Dental Plan.
For as little as $9.25 a month, members can save up to 50% or more on dental care.
Plus, everyone qualifies, and there is no waiting or limits on visits to the dentist.
Start saving today with the Avia Dental Plan.
Go to getlowcostdental.com or call 1-888-431-2273. Smile. You're with people who care.
Discover the heart of Pittsburgh at Mount Washington Shop and Save. At Mount Washington Shop and Save, we're more than just a grocery store. We're your neighborhood destination. From the freshest local produce to gourmet delights, we've got it all under one roof. Experience convenience, quality, and savings all in the heart of Mount Washington. Mount Washington Shop and Save, where Pittsburgh shops with a view. Shop smart, shop local, shop Mount Washington Shop and Save.
2 jumbo iced caramel drizzle peppermint mochaccino. Extra caramel.
That's us. I'd love to join you guys at the beach house for a few days, but between my job and the kids, it's just not that easy. Not to mention, how am I squeezing into a bikini after this winter?
Keeping off extra pounds while balancing a family and a career can be tough. And 500-calorie coffees won't get you there either. Weight Loss Direct provides a 24/7 support and one-on-one coaching to keep you on track and guarantee you success and health. Start your journey at weightlossdirect.com.
Play It Again Sports in Greensburg is your locally owned and operated sporting goods store. We set ourselves apart by offering a wide variety of both new and used equipment at competitive prices. Located in the Greengate East Plaza, below Walmart, Play It Again Sports' knowledgeable staff will help you and your family prepare for every athletic season. Whether you're looking to buy, sell, or trade, we are here as your one-stop shop. At Play It Again Sports in Greensburg, everybody plays.
As they say in PIHL hockey, let's do that PIHL hockey. Hello, good evening, and welcome to the Ice Castle in Castle Shannon, Pennsylvania for the 2024 St. Margaret Fall Face Off, a special preseason edition of PIHL Hockey Night Live here on TenbandTV, presented by Weight Loss Direct. What time is it? Elimination game time, and with an expanded 24-team field this fall, we have a new treat for you, a quarterfinal round of this preseason tournament staged annually by the Pennsylvania Interscholastic Hockey League. And tonight we have for you quarterfinal game number 1 between a couple of PIHL Class 3A rivals, the Upper St. Clair Panthers in black, and in white off to our left, the Pittsburgh Central Catholic Vikings. And the Panthers come in as a wild card, if you will, in this quarterfinal contest, winners of 2 of 3 round-robin games. They defeated Shaler, they shut out Greater Latrobe, and they bowed to Avonworth in their round-robin finale. And offensively, as their senior forwards Dylan Yaley and Eli Rankin go, numbers 17 and 31 respectively, it seems to be the case that that's the direction the Panthers go. Rankin had a big night in that 8-0 shutout victory earlier this week against the Latrobe Ice Cats, getting a power play goal that proved to be the game winner. And Yaley with 7 points in 3 round-robin games, tied for the 3rd most among tournament participants overall. And in between the pipes for Upper St. Clair tonight, led by 4th-year head coach Dave Stock, we expect Owen Laurent to be back in there after the conquering heroine of the PIHL Girls Championship game back in early June. Kristen Albertini appeared against Avonworth in Upper St. Clair's round-robin finale. And the Central Catholic Vikings, as we said last night, have a new coach for the 3rd time in as many seasons. Anthony Rako, an erstwhile Penguins Cup champion at Seneca Valley High School, will lead the varsity Vikings this season. And Central Catholic last night with a flair for the dramatic. They and Cannon McMillan entered their round-robin finale, both sitting at 2-0. And Central Catholic, with just a couple minutes left, got a key assist from Noah Ritz, who had scored the game's first goal early to set up the winning tally by Ray Travato. And the Vikings, with the Big Mac's goaltender pulled, hung on for a 3-2 victory despite a valiant effort by that opposing goaltender, Aiden Bobbs, the Central Cannon McMillan returnee, pardon me. In goal for Central Catholic tonight, we expect to be Ben Bala, who got the victory last night. Offensively for the Vikings, Aaron Daly, who's in the pregame powwow, talking to his teammates, number 6 in off-white with a golden dome. He's been the big gun, and he is unofficially the leading scorer in this tournament, entering the knockout stage with 4 goals and 9 points, including a critical second period goal early in the frame last night. We're here in the roadside rink. Next door, Brian Mitchell has you covered in the trackside rink as the North Allegheny Tigers take on the Mount Lebanon Blue Devils in another all 3A quarterfinal matchup. Waiting in the wings for one of these two teams this upcoming Monday evening will be Seneca Valley. They are the number 1 overall seed and got to skip the quarterfinal round. They will play the winner of this game, and Franklin Regional will get the winner of the game next door between NA and Lebo. Central Catholic last year was a St. Margaret Fall Face Off semifinalist at their home rink in Harmerville, the Alpha Complex, trying to become, at the time, the first host team ever to win the event. Of this much we are certain, we will have a new champion this year, as last year's champs, Pine Richland, were eliminated from knockout round contention despite winning their last knockout round game decisively. And indeed, Laurent and Bala are the starting goaltenders for their respective teams. The Vikings win the opening faceoff and move the puck from left to right on your TV, computer, or mobile device. It comes up to the center point for last night's late third period hero, Ray Travado. The sophomore sends it up to Judah Barofi. Barofi, a wrist shot that handcuffs Laurent, and Laurent will hold on. Laurent got credit for that shutout against Latrobe. Prior to that, a 24-save victory over the Shaler Titans last Wednesday. Last season, top 5 in AAA in goals against at .226 and save percentage at .911 with 2 regular season shutouts. Around the corner it comes to Rankin. Rankin unable to get it past left point. Shot on goal, sticked aside calmly by the Upper St. Clair goaltender, Laurent. Kept inside the zone by Weber. Weber's shot partially deflected as it went wide of goal. Played out in front for Santino Strobold, and finally the Panthers get it back to center. Weber outletting up the far boards. Panthers create a traffic jam inside the officials' crease as they change lines. On the off wing is Travado. He is marked by Justin Schuster as USC gets it back to the neutral zone. Chasing in the corner and forcing Ben Bala's first save is Luke Fisher. Fisher, the Shaha Panthers product, had a goal in the win over the Latrobe Ice Cats earlier this week. His lead pass intended for Yealy will go almost the length of the ice. Bala elects to play it, and it's turned over to Yealy, who puts it on goal, and that snapshot is deflected off the blocker of the Central Catholic senior, Ben Bala. He was top 10 in goals against average last regular season at .290. A save percentage of .903 that was tied for 6th among AAA netminders. And got the win against Cannon Mac last night. Also made a 22-save effort against Fox Chapel to defeat their fellow Alpha Complex tenants in round-robin play. Bala, also a travel hockey goaltender with the AA club Allegheny Badgers, as that puck glances off his left hand. Aiden Tobin from the corner. Tobin also a goal scorer in that second Upper St. Clair group victory. Brendan McGurk up to center, and it's sent out of play off to our extreme right. Early in a scoreless first period, and both teams will make line changes before this faceoff, which we believe will come in neutral ice. Central controls it. Travado going D to D with Billy George Jr. Schuster gets to the dump in first. Up the left side to Brody Ladiolas. Up it comes to Yealy, 1 against 3. Yealy through a crowd, save made by Bala. Ryan Sparrow from the corner, he's double teamed quickly. And Central wins that puck battle. And the Panthers just outnumbered on that rush, as Owen Mucho tries to play this puck defensively for USC. Sparra takes charge, and Sparra shrugs off the check at center and gets this puck deep into Vikings ice. Both teams making changes behind the play. Drew Lesak, the alternate captain at center. 2023 winner of the program's Ryan Malone Award for Most Improved Player, as voted on by his teammates. Jackson Rose, who we saw in the Ice Castle Prospect League over the summer, trying to play the puck out in front. Rose has it now, fires on goal, and a good save there from Bala. Rose on the follow-up, that's blocked. Travado trying to outlet it to the man at center, Noah Ritz, with a big goal and the assist in last night's win for Central Catholic. Ritz, right wing side. Ritz on goal. Score! Noah Ritz passes a camel through the eye of a needle, and it's 1-0 Vikings. How did that one sneak through Laurent? Well, the Upper St. Clair Junior had it played just about perfectly, and for the second consecutive night, Noah Ritz puts on the Ritz and has the game-opening goal. Ritz's fourth of the preseason, and Central Catholic takes the lead in this quarterfinal contest. Mucho at center for Upper St. Clair, delayed offside against the Panthers, who tag up quickly. Mucho in the corner now, as the Panthers operate below the extended goal line. Brophy trying to tie up his man on the back check. Upper St. Clair still has this puck. Amir Al-Salani above the circle, on goal, save Bala. Rebound swept to the boards by Weber. Central Catholic still unable to clear as that ricochets off a skate to Daly. Brophy unable to accept that pass. Al-Salani up for Yealy. Ryan Bonomo left wing side. Bonomo's shot partially deflected. Both players in front of Ben Bala, reaching for it with an outstretched glove hand, but it comes back deep into Upper St. Clair ice for Ritz, the Central Catholic goal scorer of moments ago. Laurent steering that puck wide of goal, and he will leave nothing to chance. Face off to Laurent's left. To the boards, it'll come to Gavin Watson, the Central Catholic blue liner. Strobel on the forecheck for Central Catholic in the corner. Adam McFeely defensively for the Panthers. Helps Upper St. Clair get it back to center. This outlet pass a little too heavy for Tobin. Tobin cuts it off before an icing call can be made, but he's ridden into the glass for his troubles by a hustling George. Billy George Jr. with this puck now. Got his first varsity goal ever early last season in a November game against North Allegheny in Harmerville. Up it comes to Strobel. Strobel, a nice maneuver there around Rose. Strobel to the right circle, on goal. Laurent the save. The rebound is put wide. Rose defensively, surveying the play. Up the near boards, cut off by Travado. Rose and Travado one-on-one. Panthers trying to get that puck and keep it inside the central zone, but here come the Vikings on the attack, and they score! Bar down, and it's 2-0 Central Catholic. Laurent trying to make himself big, but it bounced right off the inside of that back post, and the Vikings are picking up right where they left off last night, taking command early. Travado near side. To the corner it'll come to Quinn Caslin. Caslin, the sophomore defender, made his varsity debut last season for Dave Stock. Up the boards it comes to Weber. Weber through a crowd. Laurent got a piece of that off the deflection. Fisher in trouble along the half boards, and he chips this puck up through center ice. Ladiolis hustling after it, but Travado's going to get there in plenty of time. Mucho up to center. Gains the red line, sends it in. Weber behind his own net. Outlet pass comes near side to Al-Salani, who's hit from behind. Play continues. Al-Salani bouncing right back up as the Vikings play this puck up to Daly. Lilia, who had a hat trick in that game against Latrobe on Monday. 4 goals in the preseason overall for Lilia. Playing this puck for the Panthers. Now Mucho has it for USC. To Jackson Rose. Rose unable to take that pass in flight. Rose tied up in the corner now by Travado as Lisak tries to kick that puck loose. Lisak trying to go to Lilia down the middle. Lilia has it. Lilia from his knees trying to do one too many things with that puck, but did draw a penalty in the process. And so the Panthers have a chance to get off the mat here with the game's first power play, under 10 minutes left in this first period. And it is Matt Weber, the senior D-man, who will feel shame for 2 minutes and then get free. Yealy centering the top face-off unit for Upper St. Clair on this power play. Top forward unit, I beg your pardon. He does win the face-off in any event, and now it comes to Lisak. Yealy double-teamed behind the net. Wins the puck battle to Lisak. Lisak cross ice. One-timer, great save, Ben Bala, denying Eli Rankin. And it was Rankin's power play goal on Monday that really sent the Panthers off and running. And he very nearly had one there, but Bala had other ideas. 21 seconds off the penalty clock. Central Catholic trying to protect a 2-0 lead. Panthers with another face-off win. It comes to Rose. Rose for Ryan Bonomo. Bonomo, snapshot, score! Make yourself a dang quesadilla, Ryan Bonomo. And it's 2-1. The Panthers continuing to punish their competition on special teams in this preseason. Bonomo's second of the tournament. And the Panthers indeed have a pulse with plenty of time to spare. Laurent watches it go by for icing. This will come to Ben Bala's left. And it comes back beyond the Central Catholic blue line. Chance here for Judah Barofi. Barofi toward goal, just missing the far post. Shot on Laurent, makes a save, and the rebound came right to the stick. I mean, literally right to the tape of Mucho. And he was not standing on ceremony. Now USC will take an icing call as the midpoint of this first period draws nigh. Anthony Rako wants to make a line change before this offensive zone draw, and he does. Luke Gesso centering this unit. Chris Sargo on Jesso's left. Panthers with another face-off win. Here comes Bonomo, their only goal scorer, with a snapshot from the left circle. That's held by Bala. Central Catholic 2, Upper St. Clair 1. Couple of rapid strikes by the Vikings, including another one from Noah Ritz, his fourth, before Ryan Bonomo answered for Upper St. Clair on the power play. Fisher and the Panthers fighting for this puck in front of the scorers table. And Central Catholic wins that puck battle. Panthers force it back to center before Central Catholic dumps it in. Al-Salani from behind his own goaltender. Al-Solani, a 4-point game in the championship game of that Ice Castle Prospect League. Bonomo settles it down to Al-Solani. Al-Solani near side for Yealy. Yealy centering pass off a skate. Snapshot. Good save there by Bala, who was leaning toward that far post. Fisher took that shot for the Panthers. Al-Solani from the point. Off of a Vikings glove into the corner. It'll come right to Jackson Rose. Good shift here by the Panthers, trying to find an equalizer. Out in front it comes. Backdoor play! Knock, who's there? Eli Rankin out of East Jesus nowhere put that puck in behind Bala, and we are tied at 2. I mean, Rankin just came flying off the bench right into the middle of that fray, and he was in the exact right place at the exact right time for his 4th goal of the tournament. And so after getting punched, the Panthers have counterpunched, and we've got a new game here with 7:10 to go in the first. Near side it comes. One-timer Lorenz sliding across to deny the shooter, Gavin Watson. Lisak unable to take the outlet pass. Icing against St. Clair. Face off to Lawrence left, and the Panthers play it through center. Watson hustling back to control that puck for the Vikings deep in their own zone. Turned over to the Panthers. Here's Rankin, who got the game-tying goal. Out in front to Rose, and that backdoor play is broken up by the stick of Judah Brophy as the puck goes out of play. Brophy, an impressive player for the Vikings last season as a sophomore, rising junior this year, 15 points in 17 games last year, and had a big goal in a mid-season game against Peters Township that we had on TenbandTV that the Vikings ended up winning in overtime. And the Panthers have gone bar down now. 3, count them, 1, 2, 3. That's right, Sophie, 3 unanswered goals, and Ian Tobin nuzzles that nylon for USC. 3-2 your score, 6:36 left first period. Get your popcorn ready. It could be one of those kinds of hockey games. Tobin cross ice for Aiden Tobin. Ian to Aiden, and Aiden will put it into the glove hand of Ben Bala. Panthers make another line change. Spara tied up in the face-off circle by Gesso. Good play there by Gesso to finally win a faceoff for Central Catholic, which has been falling behind considerably in that category. Vikings on the breakout. And an opportunity here from in tight, but a good play sliding at the last moment to deny it. The scoring chance was Spara. Nice work there by the junior in front of his own netminder. Al-Solani to Ladiolis. Up to center. Too heavy for Spara. Rankin giving chase, but it's icing on Upper St. Clair. Rose controlling the face-off defensively for the Panthers. Up the boards to Rankin. To Lisak, who gains the red line and puts it right in on Bala, who will be forced to hang on for a face-off. Lisak against Daly. And if you're a Vikings fan, you wonder at what point is Daly going to have some kind of an impact on this game, if any. Aaron Daly, the junior forward, with a fabulous preseason for Central Catholic, which has seen an early 2-goal lead disappear. 3 unanswered by Upper St. Clair, including 1 on the power play to start said rally. And here is Daly with this puck above the right circle. That shot blocked. Good gap control by Schuster. Rankin with his back to the play. Up the boards, kept alive defensively by McGurk. Ritz unable to keep it inside the attacking zone. Watson retreating. Lisak colliding with Daly right at the red line. Rose taking down one of the Vikings. That was Brophy getting the worst of that hit. And a turnover to Daly. Daly to the goal. He's stopped by Laurent. Schuster trying to sail it back to center, but it's cut off by Brophy. Brophy with space on the left side. He forces a save from Laurent. Upper St. Clair going to take another icing call here late in the first. Well, neither of these teams have ever won this event before, which is 30 years and then some going strong. The southernmost team, if you will, to win the St. Margaret's Fall Face Off was Bethel Park back in 2006. The Blackhawks in 2024 eliminated from knockout round play. 24 teams in all participating this year, spread across 6 groups, up from the usual 16, hence this expanded quarterfinal playoff round. Upper St. Clair rallying to take a 3-2 lead early over Pittsburgh Central Catholic for the right to play in Monday's semifinal matchup. Bonomo lost possession of that one to Sargo. Vikings play that puck near side, get it as far as the USC blue line where Mucho has it for the Panthers. Gains center red and sends it in. McGurk up the near boards. Mucho keeps it alive, under pressure at the left point. Trying to slip it on the backhand to Tobin. Ian Tobin, who has the go-ahead goal in this period for the Panthers, emerges from the boards. Central Catholic emerges with the puck. Anthony Rako changing on the fly as we have a whistle and the net dislodged behind Laurent as David Ketterer, the sophomore forward, went down at the far post. Spara to the boards. Strobel to the corner. Al-Salani up to Rankin for Spara. Spara gains the red line. Ladiolis giving chase for Upper St. Clair, and he checks McGurk up high. Ladiolis, the big boy, playing this puck out in front, but nobody there to take the pass. Spara goes down as play continues. Under 3 to go in this first period. Al-Salani making moves near side. He sends that puck around the boards. Weber waiting for it for Central Catholic. Weber behind his own net. Vikings bottled up a bit in their own zone as the Panthers play it to the left side for Spara. Spara run into just as he tried to get rid of that puck by Weber. Central Catholic trying to pick up the hitting a little bit, down by a goal late in the period. Caslin in front of the home bench plays that puck for Upper St. Clair. Panthers making changes. And we have an offside call against USC. And a pregnant pause before this neutral face-off as the main clock here at the roadside rink is corrected by this USA Hockey crew. Under 2 to go in the period as Ritz shoots at long range. That save made by Laurent. Fisher finds himself in no man's land as Daly pins him up against the boards. Brophy had that puck temporarily. Laurent making a save on the shot by George and trying in earnest to find that puck. It was underneath one of the Vikings, and the Upper St. Clair netminder finally covers. Panthers continue to acquit themselves well on faceoffs as this puck slips back to center ice. Brophy against the grain for Daly. Daly yields to Owen Mucho. Mucho trying to go across 2 lines to a wide open Ian Tobin, but couldn't find him. Brophy right wing side, lead pass to Ritz. Ritz trying to get a step on the defense. Good poke check by Mucho. Travado out there with Weber, the defensive pairing with 1 minute left in the period for Central. Daly, centering pass for Ritz. Ritz to the cage. He is stopped point blank by Owen Laurent as Mucho gets involved with Ritz after the whistle. And let's see if anything penalty-wise comes of this. Well, unsurprisingly, it looks like they're both going to go. And if you're Dave Stock, in all honesty, you'll take that trade-off, getting one of Central Catholic's top scoring threats off the ice for the remainder of this period. And Stock right now getting an explanation from this USA Hockey crew on the penalties. Good to see Coach Stock up and about physically. He had a sort of a bad break literally last year, suffered an injury to his leg playing adult league hockey over the holiday break and spent a good portion of last season using crutches to get in and around the bench for USC's games. Stock really stabilizing the program at USC. 6 playoff appearances for the Panthers in the past 7 seasons, 3 and 4 years under their current bench boss, as that puck is sitting on the doorstep right in front of Laurent, and Spara and Nevin Sanowski teamed up to get it out of there. Half a minute to go in the period. Snapshot went off a body, that of Sanowski. Vikings have the rebound, and it's fired wide by Sargo. Gesso unable to redirect that puck on goal. A good shift here to close out the first by the Vikings, but nothing to show for it. Entry pass for Gesso. 8 seconds left. Sanowski trying to kill the clock here and just pin that puck up against the boards. That's what he'll do. And we will step aside momentarily. Upper St. Clair Panthers 3, Central Catholic Vikings 2 in the St. Margaret Fall Face Off quarterfinal round. Special coverage on PIHL Hockey Night Live on TenbandTV, presented by Weight Loss Direct.
Play It Again Sports in Greensburg is your locally owned and operated sporting goods store. We set ourselves apart by offering a wide variety of both new and used equipment at competitive prices. Located in the Greengate East Plaza, below Walmart, Play It Again Sports' knowledgeable staff will help you and your family prepare for every athletic season. Whether you're looking to buy, sell, or trade, we are here as your one-stop shop. At Play It Again Sports in Greensburg, everybody plays.
Gonna get out, pretty baby. Gonna get out of this rocking chair.
Cross ice, and it comes back to Lucas Blows. Hey, rookie, welcome to the show, the Penguins Cup Championship show, the Penguins Cup Playoff show, and the Thomas Jefferson Jaguars putting on a show.
Tell the boys and girls I just don't care.
Start of period 2 here in Castle Shannon. Upper St. Clair Panthers 3, Central Catholic Vikings 2. No matter how many goals are scored tonight, however, we at TenbandTV know the most important goal is self-care. Scan the Weight Loss Direct QR code on your screen throughout tonight's broadcast to save $50 off your own personal weight loss program. And thank you to Weight Loss Direct for sponsoring another season of PIHL Hockey Night Live on the PIHL channel. Matt Popchock back with you for special coverage of the 2024 St. Margarets Fall Face Off here on TenbandTV, presented by Weight Loss Direct. This special preseason edition, the quarterfinal round of the Fall Face Off, taking place in Pittsburgh South Hills as the Central Catholic Vikings were off and running in period 1, and Ben Bala has to make a save to begin period 2, a difficult one at that, on alternate captain Drew Lesak of Upper St. Clair. Lesak and the Panthers scoring 3 unanswered goals to take their first lead of this hockey game, including a power play marker by Ryan Bonomo, Eli Rankin with the equalizer, and Ian Tobin scoring to put USC ahead. Near side, it'll come defensively to Sargo, trying to get it up to Gesso. Now Sargo's just going to take matters into his own hands. Chris Sargo flying down the right wing with a step on Schuster. Centering pass put just wide. Oh, a good effort there by Watson. Everything right but the execution. Turnaround shot, and that misses the net. Central Catholic that close to erasing Upper St. Clair's advantage inside the first minute of second period play. Vikings still on the attack. Laurent makes a save, and that might have hit the post after it bounced off the chest protector of Owen Laurent. Yaley under pressure, lost that puck. Panthers still under some siege here as Laurent is forced to make another save, and it's played off the rafters, so this will be a face-off in Upper St. Clair ice. The Vikes with a good push here early in the second. Clean face-off win by Upper St. Clair, and they needed one after that last shift. Sparra gets it to the corner. George Jr. defensively. Lesak at the edge of the left circle, stripped of the puck, and it comes up to Daly. Daly threw it behind Travado. Sparra has it for the Panthers. Sanowski across 2 lines for Ladiolas. George in the corner for Brophy. Brophy outletting for Daly. Daly gains the red line and sends it around the boards. Strobel anticipating. He's tied up by Al-Salani. Brophy on the puck. He's knocked off the rubber by Al-Salani. Turnaround shot. And that misses the USC cage. Lesak through center. Drew Lesak met by Daly. Panthers trying to complete a line change in some haste here as Al-Salani creeps down the left wing. Weber for Brophy. Cross-ice pass comes right to Jackson Rose defensively. Rose and Caslin, the pairing here for Dave Stock. And Rose puts it long off the blocker hand of Bala. Daly on the back check, trying to help out his teammates here. Brophy run into from behind by Adam McFeely. McGurk around the boards. Daly using the glass to his advantage. Rose reels it in. Jackson Rose unable to split the defense as Bala covers atop the crease. Ritz and Mucho still in their respective sin bins. We do not have the benefit of public address in this game, but at this point we can only surmise that coincidental fighting majors were issued before the end of the first period to both. Lisak's snapshot blocked. Good quick hands there by Watson as Central Catholic gets this puck deep. Schuster for Rankin. Turned over to Watson. Panthers have to retrieve this puck again. Sanowski for Lilia. A sloppy play there by USC to turn it over to Watson, whose shot goes wide and glances off the protective netting to the left of Laurent. Comes to the point for George. George redirected wide by Strobel. Lisak takes over for the Panthers, and too strong on the outlet pass, and he knows it. He had Rankin open, and he just forced that pass a little too hard. Icing on the Vikings. (17 against 17 for the face-off. Yealy against Ketterer. And Central Catholic forces this puck back to the neutral zone. Tie up along the near boards. Fisher in battling for it. Rose in the thick of that battle also for Upper St. Clair. And it comes free to the Vikings, but Bonomo overpowering his man to take that puck. Lost it. He was trying to complete that dangle. Bonomo with the first of those three unanswered first period goals by the Panthers, who try to play it out in front of Fisher. That wouldn't go. It bounces right back to Fisher, cross ice. Yealy from an angle. That save made by Bala. It comes right back to Ketterer. Ketterer defensively slips it to Weber. Turned over to Rose. Rose from the half wall to the corner for Yealy. Yealy trying to go out in front of Bonomo. Just too many white shirts in the way. Bonomo playing that puck with a high stick. Delayed call allows Central to get it up to Strobel. Strobel one-on-one with Schuster. Laurent makes the save, and he's got the rebound. Both teams make changes before this face-off in Upper St. Clair territory. Panthers with a 3-2 lead. Upper St. Clair winning 2 out of 3 round-robin games to get here. Central Catholic, 5-2 winners over Fox Chapel, 5-1 winners over Plum, 3-2 winners over Cannon McMillan 24 hours ago. Panthers trying to become the third team in a row to win the St. Margaret Fall Face Off despite losing one round-robin game as Bala makes the save. Pine Richland accomplishing that feat last fall, and North Allegheny before them. North Allegheny's actually won this event 9 times in all. That's the most of any school. Tigers playing in the other quarterfinal next door against the Mount Lebanon Blue Devils. An all AAA quarterfinal round here tonight. And it'll be an all AAA semifinal as Seneca Valley is the number 1 seed, and Franklin Regional, who is playing up in AAA this year for the first time in 18 seasons. They are the number 2 seed in next Monday's semifinal round. Long-range shot taken by Al-Salani is held by Bala. McFeely against Sargo for the face-off, and this one belongs to Sargo. Around the near boards, it'll come to Strobel. Caslin trying to keep it inside the zone for USC. Good cutoff play by Ian Tobin, reaching for that puck, and forces Travado to make a play. George behind the net. Near corner for Strobel. Strobel couldn't put it around Caslin. Panthers trying to tilt the ice here as they hold the 1-goal lead. 10 minutes to go till the ice cut. McFeely along the near side. Trying to jam it through George. George standing his ground as the Vikings get it back to center. Sargo up ahead of the play, takes the pass, and chases this puck all the way to the corner. Strobel. Penalty coming up on the Panthers. Bala coming to the bench for the extra skater. And that'll be Brophy. But Brophy can't get to this puck before McFeely does, and so Central Catholic goes to the man advantage. 9:39 remaining in the second. Vikings down by 1. Rose the guilty party. Interference the indication. Central Catholic on the power play. Here's Daly, right point. To Gesso. Jesso's shot. Save made Laurent. Oh, Gesso put a lot of muscle into that attempt. Daly, near side for Travado, who had the game-winning goal last night in the important victory for the Vikings. Travado with his puck one more time. 30 seconds gone in the power play. Laurent with a loud save and hangs on. He could hear that one from the T station. And there will be a face-off in Upper St. Clair ice. Now, special teams can be the great equalizer, and this is the first seemingly real sustained zone time Central Catholic has had in some time in this game. Let's see if they can capitalize. Daly settles it down to the corner. Taken over by Al-Salani. Al-Salani, can he clear the zone? Not quite. Good play there by Travado. Up to Brophy. Brophy off Laurent, and it's sent to the corner by Sanowski. Out in front it'll come. Snapshot from Brophy on the off wing. That missed the net. Midway through the Central power play, and almost midway through this hockey game. Panthers 3, Vikings 2. Finally, USC will exhaust its area. Travado up for Daly. Daly had to really reach to accept that pass, and that almost allowed Upper St. Clair to clear the zone, and according to this USA Hockey crew, they did, as the over and back motion is made. Now, if that was offside, it was offside by literal inches. Panthers catch a break. 47 to go in the penalty kill for Upper St. Clair. Face-off win by the Panthers. Al-Salani gets it the rest of the way. Here comes Yealy shorthanded. From an angle, he puts it off Bala. To center it'll come. Sargo with half a minute to go in the power play. Waits to be joined by his teammates before he sends this puck around the far boards. To the right point. Near side for Watson. Watson in on Laurent. He makes a save, and Fisher will do the honors. That should almost do it. 10 seconds to go in the minor on Rose. Bouncing puck. Bala carefully playing it. And that'll be that. Big kill there by the Panthers to preserve the 1-goal lead with 7:35 till the ice cut. Snapshot on Laurent. He makes the save on Sargo as it's put out of play. Look out off to our left. No, it didn't come near Kennedy. That's all we care about. Might have come in her general direction, but that still doesn't count. It's not horseshoes and hand grenades. And saw the Upper St. Clair coaches actually before the warm-up skate playing chuck-a-puck, trying to see who could get it closest to one of the face-off dots off to our right. Vikings control the face-off. George off a skate. Out in front it'll come as one of the Vikings was tied up effectively by Rose. Lead pass now to Tobin, who's hit up high. Penalty coming up on the Vikings as Aiden Tobin took a beating there. And he is no worse for the wear as Upper St. Clair will go to the man advantage with 7:09 to go in the second. Billy George Jr. being sent off as the Panthers look for an extender here with time ticking away in the middle frame. Yealy against Gesso. Gesso tying up Yealy. Yealy trying to muscle through him. It comes back to Rose. Rose settles it down for Bonomo. Bonomo had a power play goal earlier in this game to spark the Panthers. Rankin from the edge of the right circle. He's overpowered by Gesso and turned it over. Back to center it comes. Gesso will get it the length of the ice. Good tandem penalty killing there by Central Catholic. Yealy takes the outlet pass, comes through center. Yealy through the right circle now from along the goal line. It bounces in! Dylan Yealy has Pac-Man fever as he pinballs it behind Bala, and the Panthers double their advantage. 6:28 till the ice cut. A second power play goal for USC. Yealy's fourth of the preseason as he continues to chase that preseason scoring crown. We told you as Yealy and Rankin go, that's the way the Panthers are going to go, and they've both lit the lamp here tonight, and Upper St. Clair now with 4 unanswered goals to open up a lead on Pittsburgh Central Catholic with time ticking away here in the second period. Daly near side to Brophy. Brophy on the off wing forces a narrow save there by Laurent. Daly with purpose behind the net, and the backdoor play nearly worked for the Vikings as the net behind Laurent is off its hinges. Face-off win for Daly. McGurk muscled off that puck by Upper St. Clair's Lady Olis, and here come the Panthers. Snapshot by Sparra, just missed. Sanowski toward goal, that's cut off. And a lead pass too far for Brophy. Will it be icing? Yes, it will be. If that pass had been on target, Brophy might have had a step. But it was not to be. Both teams make changes before this face-off to Bala's left. Panthers win this one. Rankin out in front. Snapshot Oh, good shot there by Lisak. Better save by Bala. And Bala has this puck inside the blue paint. Dave Stock continues to juggle lines late in this second period with his team up by 2 goals. Mucho atop the circle. It deflects in on goal, and that might have caught the crossbar behind Bala. Oh, the Panthers have certainly had some puck luck in this period and nearly had a little bit more as Bala has to make another save with Lilia camped out in front. Vikings control this face-off. Mucho trying to keep it inside the attacking zone, but Gesso will send it up to Sargo. Sargo and the Vikings offside. And that Dylan Yealy line is coming back on the ice here. Yealy wins this face-off for Upper St. Clair. Off-balance shot, glove save for Bala, and there will be no rebound. Anthony Rako with fresh personnel out there for this own zone draw. Ketterer against Yealy. And Ketterer and the Vikings get this puck back to center. Central Catholic above the left circle, forcing another save from Owen Laurent. Bonomo chips it around his man. Vikings have to play this puck carefully as Bonomo takes it over in the far corner. Hard hit on Yealy, and Yealy goes down to one knee, picking up his stick. McGurk near side. Sanowski pinching. It comes to Yealy. Yealy for Bonomo. Bonomo unable to dance around Weber. Central clears the zone. Fisher near side. One-touch pass to nobody in particular except for perhaps number 8 in white, Brendan McGurk. It comes up now to Bonomo. Bonomo with space. Fisher going to the net. Bonomo shoots it wide. Lisak backpedaling. Rankin gets it the rest of the way. Lilia chips it in behind the goal. Eli Rankin from the prone position trying to play that puck as it's turned over to one of the Panthers. It comes near side to Caslin. Caslin toward goal, deflected wide by Lisak. Lilia back to center for USC. Central Catholic has it. Al-Solani on the back check for the Panthers. Al-Solani tying up his man along the boards. It comes up to Watson. Watson chips it to the corner. Final 3.5 of the second period. Upper St. Clair with the only goal of this stanza so far. Coming on another power play. They've scored twice in that scenario here tonight. Vikings from an angle. Gesso puts it off Laurent. Rankin in transition. Rankin. Him against the world. And it's put wide by Ian Tobin. Lisak waiting for that rebound. Aiden Tobin on here late for Dave Stock. Al-Solani unable to keep it inside the line. Panthers retreat. Gesso with a hard check on Al-Solani. Aiden Tobin backing up the play, has the run line and dumps it in. McFeely chasing to the corner. Ian Tobin to the opposite corner. George defensively through center. And this will be icing on Pittsburgh Central Catholic. Upper St. Clair, a team with 13 seniors, quite a few on its preseason roster, and relying in a big way on that senior leadership here in this quarterfinal game. Ely and Rankin, the impact players, each with a goal to put the Panthers on top as Bala covers. Anthony Rako this year is going to have a pretty healthy mix of young and old. 8 juniors and seniors, 9 sophomores on the preseason Central Catholic roster. Yaley from an angle. That just went over the bar. Rose unable to chip it past Strobel. Mucho out of the penalty box at last for Upper St. Clair. Around the boards. Yaley out in front, intended for Bonomo, backed up by Mucho. Mucho through a crowd, tipped wide by Yaley and out of play. Final 2 of period 2, and it's 4-2 still in favor of St. Clair. Rankin trying to be the aggressor on this face-off. Ditto Lesak, but Lesak was offside. A borderline call. This time the Vikings are the benefactor. And so they do it again from the same spot. Lilia able to get the puck deep for the Panthers this time. Watson around the near boards. Played by one hand. That of Brophy, and Brophy has it at center red now, trying to go cross ice for Brendan McGurk. McGurk pressured by Lilia as the Vikings try to get organized in their own zone with just a few moments left before we cut the ice here at the Ice Castle. Watson to the corner. McGurk behind the net for Brophy. Brophy rubbed off that puck by Schuster. Lesak put it right off Brophy, and it comes conveniently to Schuster. And this should be icing against Upper St. Clair. It will be icing against the Panthers. 62 ticks to talk. And this faceoff coming to the right of Owen Laurent. Back to action, Daly from an angle. To the corner it'll come. Daly deep in the offensive zone, to the point for Travado. Aaron Daly in the corner, attracting attention from Yaley. 2 star forwards going at it there. Yaley, checked from behind by Brophy, turned over to Daly. Daly around Mucho, Daly to the goal, he shoots, that's either blocked or stopped by Laurent. It was hard to tell which. A lot of traffic in front of that Upper St. Clair Panthers cage. 20 seconds left in the period. Vikings still on the move here. It comes out in front, slap shot by Georges Fandon, and maybe one last chance for USC. Sparra hurrying, and we have a whistle and a stoppage in play. And what's the call here? Jackson Rose took a penalty somewhere behind the play. It's a 2 and a 10. It's head contact. And Dave Stock wanted an explanation, and not sure if he was satisfied with the explanation, but he got a quick one. Now, we haven't seen anybody else go into the USC penalty box. The officials seem to motion for head contact. So this may be just a minor roughing penalty, and I think that will be the case as the Vikings are on the power play. Laurent the save with just a couple seconds left in the period. Upper St. Clair gets the clear, and so we will pause for the Zamboni to do its thing. And after 2 periods, it is Upper St. Clair Panthers 4, Pittsburgh Central Catholic Vikings 2. I'm Matt Popchock, and you're watching this special preseason edition of PIHL Hockey Night Live on TenbandTV from the St. Margarets Fall Face Off, presented by Weight Loss Direct. Late third period hero, Ray Travato, the sophomore, sends it up to Judah Barofi. Barofi, a wrist shot that handcuffs Laurent, and Laurent will hold on. This night's win for Central Catholic. Ritz, right wing side. Ritz on goal. Score! Up it comes to Strobel. Strobel, a nice maneuver there around Rose. Strobel to the right circle, on goal. Laurent the save. The rebound is put wide. Travato one-on-one. Panthers trying to get that puck and keep it inside the central zone, but here come the Vikings on the attack, and they score! Yealy double-teamed behind the net. Wins the puck battle to Lisak. Lisak cross ice. One-timer, great save, Ben Bala. Panthers with another face-off win. It comes to Rose. Rose for Ryan Bonomo. Bonomo, snapshot, score! On Jesso's left, Panthers with another face-off win. Here comes Bonomo, their only goal scorer, with a snapshot from the left circle. That's held by Bala. Trying to find an equalizer. Out in front it comes. Backdoor play! Knock, knock, who's there? Eli Rankin out of East Jesus nowhere. TV that the Vikings ended up winning in overtime. And the Panthers have gone bar down now. 3, count them. Taking down one of the Vikings. That was Barofi getting the worst of that hit. And a turnover to Daly. Daly to the goal. He's stopped by Laurent. With 1 minute left in the period for Central. Daly, centering pass for Ritz. Ritz to the cage. He is stopped point blank by Owen Laurent. Centering pass put just wide. Oh, a good effort there by Watson. Everything right but the execution. Turnaround shot, and that misses the net. Rose reels it in. Jackson Rose unable to split the defense as Bala covers atop the crease. Stick delayed call allows Central to get it up to Strobel. Strobel one-on-one with Schuster. Laurent makes the save, and he's got the rebound. The pass comes through center. Yealy through the right circle now from along the goal line. It bounces in! Dylan Yealy has Pac-Man fever! Mucho atop the circle. It deflects in on goal, and that might have caught the crossbar behind Bala.
Play It Again Sports in Greensburg is your locally owned and operated sporting goods store. We set ourselves apart by offering a wide variety of both new and used equipment at competitive prices. Located in the Greengate East Plaza, below Walmart. Play It Again Sports' knowledgeable staff will help you and your family prepare for every athletic season. Whether you're looking to buy, sell, or trade, we are here as your one-stop shop. At Play It Again Sports in Greensburg, everybody plays.
Gonna get out, pretty baby. Gonna get out of this rocking chair.
Cross ice, and it comes back to Lucas Blows. Hey, rookie, welcome to the show, the Penguins Cup Championship show, the Penguins Cup Playoff show, and the Thomas Jefferson Jaguars putting on a show.
Tell the boys and girls I just don't care.
Are you ready to take your game to the next level? Hey, I'm Tyler Kennedy, 2009 Pittsburgh Penguins Stanley Cup champion here, and trust me, I know what it's like to play to the max. That's why I recommend the patented Heads Up sports training system, improving reaction time and your spatial awareness with this dynamic training system all at your fingertips. Train smarter with endless applications for any position. It's that simple. HeadsUpSTS.com. Play with your head up.
For over 20 years, groups, families, and individuals have been saving money with the Avia Dental Plan.
For as little as $9.25 a month, members can save up to 50% or more on dental care.
Plus, everyone qualifies, and there is no waiting or limits on visits to the dentist.
Start saving today with the Avia Dental Plans.
Go to getlowcostdental.com or call 1-888-431-2273. Smile. You're with people who care.
Discover the heart of Pittsburgh at Mount Washington Shop and Save. At Mount Washington Shop and Save, we're more than just a grocery store. We're your neighborhood destination. From the freshest local produce to gourmet delights, we've got it all under one roof. Experience convenience, quality, and savings all in the heart of Mount Washington. Mount Washington Shop and Save, where Pittsburgh shops with a view. Shop smart, shop local, shop Mount Washington Shop and Save.
2 jumbo iced caramel drizzle peppermint mochaccino, extra caramel.
That's us. I'd love to join you guys at the beach house for a few days, but between my job and the kids, it's just not that easy. Not to mention, how am I squeezing into a bikini after this winter?
Keeping off extra pounds while balancing a family and a career can be tough. And 500-calorie coffees won't get you there either. Weight Loss Direct provides a 24/7 support and one-on-one coaching to keep you on track and guarantee you success and health. Start your journey at weightlossdirect.com.
Play It Again Sports in Greensburg is your locally owned and operated sporting goods store. We set ourselves apart by offering a wide variety of both new and used equipment at competitive prices. Located in the Greengate East Plaza, below Walmart, Play It Again Sports' knowledgeable staff will help you and your family prepare for every athletic season. Whether you're looking to buy, sell, or trade, we are here as your one-stop shop. At Play It Again Sports in Greensburg, everybody plays.
Gonna get out, pretty baby. Gonna get out of this rocking chair.
Cross ice, and it comes back to Lucas Blows. Hey, rookie, welcome to the show, the Penguins Cup Championship show, the Penguins Cup Playoff show, and the Thomas Jefferson Jaguars putting on a show.
Tell the boys and girls I just don't care.
Are you ready to take your game to the next level? Hey, I'm Tyler Kennedy, 2009 Pittsburgh Penguins Stanley Cup champion here, and trust me, I know what it's like to play to the max. That's why I recommend the patented Heads Up sports training system, improving reaction time and your spatial awareness with this dynamic training system all at your fingertips. Train smarter with endless applications for any position. It's that simple. HeadsUpSTS.com. Play with your head up.
For over 20 years, groups, families, and individuals have been saving money with the Avia Dental Plan.
For as little as $9.25 a month, members can save up to 50% or more on dental care.
Plus, everyone qualifies, and there is no waiting or limits on visits to the dentist.
Start saving today with the Avia Dental Plans.
Go to getlowcostdental.com or call 1-888-431-2273. Smile. You're with people who care.
Discover the heart of Pittsburgh at Mount Washington Shop and Save. At Mount Washington Shop and Save, we're more than just a grocery store. We're your neighborhood destination. From the freshest local produce to gourmet delights, we've got it all under one roof. Experience convenience, quality, and savings all in the heart of Mount Washington. Mount Washington Shop and Save, where Pittsburgh shops with a view. Shop smart, shop local, shop Mount Washington Shop and Save.
2 jumbo iced caramel drizzle peppermint mochaccino, extra caramel.
That's us.
I'd love to join you guys at the beach house for a few days, but between my job and the kids, it's just not that easy. Not to mention, how am I squeezing into a bikini after this winter?
Keeping off extra pounds while balancing a family and a career can be tough. And 500-calorie coffees won't get you there either. Weight Loss Direct provides a 24/7 support and one-on-one coaching to keep you on track and guarantee you success and health. Start your journey at weightlossdirect.com.
Play It Again Sports in Greensburg is your locally owned and operated sporting goods store. We set ourselves apart by offering a wide variety of both new and used equipment at competitive prices, located in the Greengate East Plaza, below Walmart. Play It Again Sports' knowledgeable staff will help you and your family prepare for every athletic season. Whether you're looking to buy, sell, or trade, we are here as your one-stop shop. At Play It Again Sports in Greensburg, everybody plays.
Gonna get out, pretty baby. Gonna get out of this rocking chair.
Cross ice, and it comes back to Lucas Blows. Hey, rookie, welcome to the show, the Penguins Cup Championship show, the Penguins Cup Playoff show, and the Thomas Jefferson Jaguars putting on a show.
Tell the boys and girls I just don't care.
Are you ready to take your game to the next level? Hey, I'm Tyler Kennedy, 2009 Pittsburgh Penguins Stanley Cup champion here, and trust me, I know what it's like to play to the max. That's why I recommend the patented Heads Up sports training system, improving reaction time and your spatial awareness with this dynamic training system all at your fingertips. Train smarter with endless applications for any position. It's that simple. HeadsUpSTS.com. Play with your head up.
No matter how many goals are scored tonight, we at TenbandTV know the most important goal is self-care. Scan the Weight Loss Direct QR code on your screen throughout tonight's broadcast to save $50 off your own personal weight loss program. Thanks to Weight Loss Direct for sponsoring another season of PIHL Hockey Night Live on the PIHL channel. Special preseason edition of PIHL Hockey Night Live on TenbandTV, presented by Weight Loss Direct here tonight. On this Thursday in Greater Pittsburgh, Matt Popchock with you from the Ice Castle in Castle Shannon for the 2024 St. Margarets Fall Face Off preseason tournament, the quarterfinal round here tonight. Part of the expanded field, and after two periods, as we get set for the third, it is Upper St. Clair Panthers 4, Pittsburgh Central Catholic Vikings 2. Vikings with a minute 50 seconds of power play time with which to work to begin the period, with Jackson Rose in the box for roughing. Feels like an important power play for Central Catholic. The potential still, I think, exists for Upper St. Clair to break the dam if they can kill this one off and maintain the 2-goal advantage. But Central Catholic with a big chance to do something to get Upper St. Clair on its heels. They did at the end of that second period, but the only goal of the period belonged to USC's power play. Dylan Yaley getting a convenient bounce on a shot from a bad angle. And here come the Vikings. From the left circle, good stick check by Lisak. Centering pass, and the one-timer is broken up by Sanowski. Good stick-on-stick work there on Noah Ritz, who is back to action for the Vikings. Snapshot by Brophy goes high off the glass. Midway through this Central Catholic power play. Travado for Brophy. Brophy from an angle, that shot blocked. More good stick work by Sanowski. Good keep by the Vikings. Travado. Right place, right time. Here's Daly. Daly. That might have caught a piece of the post behind Laurent. In any event, it misses the target and comes all the way back deep into Central Catholic ice, as Dave Stock wants to change penalty killers with half a minute left in the PK. Brophy outletting for Daly. Daly left wing side. Daly wide of goal. Brophy unable to control the rebound. Loose at the side of the net and covered quickly by Laurent. Now next door in the trackside rink, it was Mount Lebanon 2, North Allegheny nothing at their ice cut. Meyer and Maxim the goal scorers for the Blue Devils. I don't want to say yes to the question of, are the Blue Devils back? Are they so back? They might be a little bit back at least, and last year they knocked off some of the traditional powers, so Mount Lebanon might be back to their old dominant selves in 2024-2025 and have a say in that Penguins Cup championship race. The Blue Devils with a fine preseason thus far. One of those two teams will play the Franklin Regional Panthers on Monday night in semifinal number 2 at 5:30 here on TenbandTV. The other semifinal, which gets underway at 5:20 Monday on TenbandTV, will involve one of these two teams and the Seneca Valley Raiders. Championship Monday, 9:20 Eastern Daylight Time, this approaching Monday, September 16th. Live on TenbandTV here from the Ice Castle, the roadside rink in Castle Shannon, PA. The teams are back to 5 aside. Upper St. Clair gets the kill, and it remains a 2-goal lead for the Panthers. Sargo up through center. Rose out of the penalty box, controlling that puck with one hand. Up to Luke Fisher, right wing side. Fisher dumps it in. Bonomo giving chase. Watson gets there first for Central. Yaley from the corner. From an angle, he fires that puck hard. Rose the slap shot. Kick save Bala. Panthers work it up high to Mucha. Mucha's snapshot blocked. Played out in front. Bonomo toward goal. It's loose. And it is frozen eventually by Ben Bala. Central Catholic jumping out to a 2-0 first period lead before the Panthers scored 4 straight. Power play goals by Bonomo and Yaley. Even strength goals by Rankin and Ian Tobin. Noah Ritz has another goal tonight for the Central Catholic Vikings as he continues a fine preseason of his own. Travado defensively behind his own net. Upper St. Clair trying to keep the pressure on here and wind that third period clock. Still a lot of time for Central to battle back here. 13:40 remaining. And here comes Travado. Travado on the off wing. Stick checked by Schuster. Ritz behind the net. To the left point for Weber. Cross ice for Daly. Daly around the boards. Ritz anticipating. He's taken off the puck by Schuster. Good keep by Travato. Travato stick checked from behind by Ian Tobin. Sanowski for Tobin. Tobin just wants to get that puck deep and come off for a change here. Sparra unable to cause the turnover. Jacob Lilia at center. Lilia, the hat-trick hero against Latrobe on Monday. Lilia toward goal. That went through the goal crease. Glove down by Ketterer. Sparra trying to play it out in front for Lilia. Sparra with it one more time from an angle. It comes in on Bala, and Bala will cover. Ketterer staying out there as the Panthers win this faceoff and put it on Bala. It's loose. No, it's tucked underneath his left leg. Oh, Bala doing the splits to keep it a 2-goal game. Another faceoff coming up in the Viking zone. Bonomo in the faceoff circle, looking for Yealy. It comes instead up to Sargo at his own blue line. Played up to Luke Gesso. Gesso from the center circle, wide of the upper St. Clair net. Mucho surveying the play, goes to Bonomo, but turns it over to Sargo. Sargo hit from behind by Bonomo. And upper St. Clair is offside. Face off in front of the Vikings bench. Sparra against Daly, and Daly wins this one for Central. McGurk around the near boards for Brophy. Up to Daly. Schuster sends it the other way. Brophy for Daly. Daly Murphy dumping this puck into the near corner. Upper St. Clair territory. Ladiolis trying to go up the boards. Ritz cut that puck off. Sanowski for Tobin, trying to go to Sparra. That pass behind him. Central Catholic on the counterattack. Brophy and Daly got crisscrossed just shy of the blue line, and you could see it coming. Anthony Rako sending the Ketterer line out again with Strobel on the right. And Upper St. Clair controls this puck at center. Lilia sends it to the corner. Turnover to Lisak. Lisak hit from behind, penalty coming up. Drew Lisak had his world rocked, a slashing call made just as he was trying to fire that puck on Ben Bala. And the Panthers, who have already scored twice on the man advantage, get a chance to maybe deliver a knockout blow here with just over 11 to go in the third period. Ketterer, the North Pittsburgh Wildcat product, will sit. Panthers on the power play. Rankin left side. Cross ice for Bonomo. Bonomo on goal. Ball of the save. The rebound sent to the corner by George. Bonomo just keeps it inside the line for Jackson Rose. Rose for Rankin. Back to Rose. Rose for Bonomo. He defers to Dylan Yealy. Yealy for Rankin. Rankin waits, watches, shoots off the side of the net. Travato unable to clear. Rose driving the net. He shoots it high and wide. 1:20 to go on the power play. Bonomo to Yealy. Through the blue paint. Oh, Rankin would have had a yawning net to shoot at. Woulda, coulda, shoulda. Cross ice pass, one-timer, score! Chris Cross, applesauce, Eli Rankin. Another power play trifecta for the Upper St. Clair Panthers. 10:13 to go, third period, and it's a 5-2 game. Well, if you're playing the Panthers on Monday, a word of unsolicited advice. Stay out of the box. That power play has been red hot here in this preseason tournament. Rankin's second of the night. And his fifth overall of the preseason extends the lead for the Panthers. Schuster from the red line sends it in off the stick of Bala. McGurk from the corner. Sargo down the right wing. Sargo centering pass, threw it behind the intended target. Schuster takes it over for the Panthers up to Aiden Tobin, and he'll put it wide of goal as USC changes on the fly. The Vikings start their breakout and send this puck the length of Upper St. Clair territory. Bonomo right there to take it. Up to Fisher. Yealy ahead of the play as Fisher gets dumped. Play continues. Errant pass. Sent back through center. Mucho retreating. Approaching the midpoint of this third period. Upper St. Clair 5, Central Catholic 2. Mucho gets turned around. Chance for Daly trying to get it out in front of Brophy, but it was blocked. Good positional hockey there by Jackson Rose. George from the point for Sargo. Sargo shouldered by Owen Mucho, and Mucho pins him against the corner. Vikings win the puck battle. George wide open out in front, had trouble taking the pass. Rose on the counter, slips it to Bonomo. Bonomo to the goal, off the glove vein of ball, that's loose, and the net is knocked off its moorings as Rose went down inside the trapezoid. Now, Jackson Rose fortunately appears to be all right, as he'll come off here before this offensive zone faceoff for the Panthers. Clean face-off win by USC. Bala, a reflexive kick save. To center. Caslin for Al-Salani, his defensive partner. Up it comes to Rankin. Rankin for Lilia. Lilia got crossed up with Rankin. Good job by Travado to create that traffic jam as Bala makes a glove save through a crowd. A whole new unit out there for this face-off for Upper St. Clair. Dylan Yealy back out against Daly. Daly centering Brophy and Travado. Upper St. Clair wins the draw. They were looking for Spara in front. Pass broken up. Back to center for Schuster. Schuster cleans up that little mess as he gets hit by Brophy. Spara retaliating on Brophy as Schuster collides with him one more time. Sinowski under pressure. Sends it around Daly. And up ahead it comes to Yealy. Yealy with room to maneuver on the left. Yealy, cross ice, put wide of Bala. Everything there but the execution. Lady Olis unable to finish the play. Under 7 to go in regulation. It's still a 3-goal lead for St. Clair. Schuster retreating. Panthers changing lines quickly here. Tobin up ahead of the play and unable to take the home run pass. This will be icing. Now the Panthers starting to make some more ambitious plays like you just saw with a somewhat comfortable lead here. 6:37 to go, third period. And they win this own zone face-off. McFeely left side. Vikings trying to control it, and they do play it back to center eventually for Ketterer. Bodies flying inside Panther territory as the Vikings operate along the goal line. Watson knocked off the puck. Strobel in there battling. And it comes up eventually to Ian Tobin, who gets it deep, no icing. Lisak toward goal, knocked aside by Bala. Watson up to Strobel. Cross ice, that pass too strong. Rankin takes it. Lisak off the glass. The delayed high stick call is negated. Turnover by, forced by Rankin, I should say. From the near board, Strobel sends it down the right flank. Will it be long enough for icing? Yes. TenbandTV is once again planning coverage of the Pennsylvania Interscholastic Hockey League's entire regular season and postseason from October through March. TenbandTV offers ad subscriptions for your business or organization for as little as $49 a month via Shop Pay. Cancel anytime, or you can build your own package tailored to your own budget. Visit tenband.tv/advertise. Contact Todd at tenbandproductions.com for more information and enter the promo code TBTV-hockey at checkout for 10% off your first ad purchase. Just a couple weeks away from the regular season here in Western Pennsylvania, beginning the second quarter century of PIHL hockey. And thrilled to be a part of it once again, and thrilled to expand our preseason coverage at that. Matt Popchock with you here tonight for the brand new quarterfinal round of the St. Margarets Fall Face Off. Upper St. Clair on the verge of earning a date early Monday evening with the Seneca Valley Raiders. Panthers leading 5-2 with 4.5 to go in the third period. Brophy unable to cross the USC blue line. Yealy into the attacking zone for the Panthers. One of the Vikings knocked down. That was Brophy as play continues. Two-line pass accepted by Daly as he gets crossed up with Brophy. Those two having some trouble getting on the same page at times tonight. Yealy puts it out of play. And Anthony Rako is going to use his timeout with 4 minutes remaining. And in a 3-goal game, in an elimination game, one can only wonder if that means that Ben Bala is going to sit this next one out. And becoming more and more in vogue for coaches to pull their goaltenders earlier in games, so we'll see what happens here. Central Catholic with that goal late in regulation last night to win their group and punch their ticket to this contest. Vikings storming out to the early 2-0 lead before Upper St. Clair rallied for 3 first-period goals. The big story of this game, though, 3 power play goals by the Panthers and a very crucial penalty kill at the beginning of this third period, with the outcome still somewhat in doubt. Again, next door, Mount Lebanon and North Allegheny are the combatants in the other quarterfinal matchup. And that game might actually be over at this point. If my eyes do not deceive me, that might be Andrew Cease, the North Allegheny head coach, in the far corner, checking out the rest of this one. I got new glasses the other day, but I'm not sure if they're quite that good. Now, Cease, a coach we enjoyed chatting with during the playoffs last year. Very young and energetic, like his North Allegheny team. And that close to a championship last year, bowing to Pine Richland, the eventual state champion, their next-door neighbor in the North Hills. Here it's 5-2 Upper St. Clair over Pittsburgh Central Catholic, as the Vikings play it from deep in their own end. Aaron Daly, who, to the credit of the Panthers, has been held in check in this hockey game, sends it up ahead to Judah Brophy. Brophy out in front, Daly fanning on the attempted shot. Bonomo unable to get the clear, but Justin Schuster will. Daly in a delayed offside, has to tag up and does so. Yaley maneuvers around him. Yaley hacked by Brophy, and he'll just flip this puck into Central Catholic territory and come off for a line change. Yard sale deep in Central Catholic ice. Who lost his stick? It looks like it was Lady Olis. He retrieves it as a shot on ball is denied by the Central Catholic goaltender. And an inadvertent whistle seems to stop play. Vikings make a line change. From the corner, Daly, kept inside by Caslin. Lady Olis of Upper St. Clair trying to tie up McGurk. Sargo has this puck up to center. Near side for George. George on the off wing, chased by Al-Solani off the side of the net. Sargo up to Gesso, underneath the glove hand of Laurent. Well, Ben Bala still on the ice with 2 minutes remaining in this one, and his team down by 3 as Lisak puts it into his glove, and Bala gets the whistle. McFeely against Ketterer for this face-off. Ketterer, the victor. Strobel has that puck in front of his own bench. Up it comes to Ketterer. Ketterer checked immediately by Schuster. Final moments of third period play. Upper St. Clair moving on to Monday's semifinal round. It'll begin at 5:20 and 5:30 here at the Ice Castle and on TenbandTV. And we will have championship coverage for you at 9:20 on Monday night. Rankin from the far boards, draw pass to Lilia. Lilia on goal, save made, the rebound cleared, but right to Lisak. Lisak off the body, it bounces to Lilia out in front. One-timer score. Eli Rankin makes it a true daily double. Upper St. Clair 6, Pittsburgh Central Catholic 2. Another big game for the PIHL All-Star. Tobin from inside the line. Save made by Ben Balla. The rebound comes right to Aiden Tobin, but he's too well tied up. Final minute of third period play. Offside Central Catholic. And Brophy and Rose having words after the whistle. .41 ticks to talk. Face off outside the Panther blue line. Rankin with 2 goals in this third period to complete the hat trick. He now has 6 on the preseason in all. And Upper St. Clair has a 6-2 lead. Near side, it is Brophy. Brophy elicits a nifty glove save there from Laurent. 17 seconds to go. Now the Panthers trying to serve notice that Avonworth contest the other night was just a blip on the radar. 6 unanswered goals by the boys in black, and they will take the victory here tonight. 5 seconds remaining. George will settle it down behind his own goaltender. That's it, and that's all. Hockey hugs for Owen Laurent. Eli Rankin and Owen Mucho the first to greet him, as Upper St. Clair defeats Central Catholic in this St. Margaret Fall Face Off quarterfinal game. Final score, Panthers 6, Vikings 2. Thank you, Kennedy and Todd Kazarowski. Thank you, Michael Lyman and the Four Seasons. And thank you for watching and listening. Again, we will see you back here Monday night, September 16th. Semifinal number 1 at 5:20. Semifinal number 2 at 5:30. The St. Margaret Championship game at 9:20. Once again, it is Upper St. Clair 6, Central Catholic 2. I'm Matt Popchock, and that's all she wrote from the Ice Castle in Castle Shannon. This has been PIHL Hockey Night Live on TenbandTV, presented by Weight Loss Direct. Late third period hero, Ray Travato, the sophomore, sends it up to Judah Brophy. Brophy, a wrist shot that handcuffs Laurent, and Laurent will hold on. This night's win for Central Catholic. Ritz, right wing side. Ritz on goal. Score! Up it comes to Strobel. Strobel, a nice maneuver there around Rose. Strobel to the right circle, on goal. Laurent the save, the rebound is put wide. Travato one-on-one. Panthers trying to get that puck and keep it inside the central zone, but here come the Vikings on the attack, and they score! Yealy double-teamed behind the net. Wins the puck battle to Lisak. Lisak cross ice. One-timer, great save, Ben Balla. Panthers with another face-off win. It comes to Rose. Rose for Ryan Bonomo. Bonomo, snapshot, score! On Jesso's left, Panthers with another face-off win. Here comes Bonomo, their only goal scorer, with a snapshot from the left circle. That's held by Balla. Trying to find an equalizer. Out in front it comes. Backdoor play! Knock, knock, who's there? Eli Rankin out of East Jesus nowhere. TV that the Vikings ended up winning in overtime. And the Panthers have gone bar down now. 3, count them. Taking down one of the Vikings. That was Brophy getting the worst of that hit. And a turnover to Daly. Daly to the goal. He's stopped by Laurent. With 1 minute left in the period for Central. Daly, centering pass for Ritz. Ritz to the cage. He is a point blank by Owen Laurent. Centering pass put just wide. Oh, a good effort there by Watson. Everything right but the execution. Turnaround shot, and that misses the net. Rose reels it in. Jackson Rose, unable to split the defense as Bala covers atop the crease. Stick delayed call allows Central to get it up to Strobel. Strobel one-on-one with Schuster. Laurent makes the save, and he's got the rebound. The pass comes through center. Yaley through the right circle now from along the goal line. It bounces in! Dylan Yaley has Pac-Man fever! Mucho atop the circle. It deflects in on goal, and that might have caught the crossbar behind Bala. A bad angle. And here come the Vikings. From the left circle, good stick check by Lisak. Centering pass, and the one-timer is broken up by Sanowski. Woulda, coulda, shoulda. Cross-ice pass, one-timer, score! Chris Cross, applesauce. Made the rebound cleared, but right to Lisak. Lisak off the body, it bounces to Lilly out in front. One-timer, score! Clair defeats Central Catholic in this St. Margaret Fall Face Off quarterfinal game. Final score, Panthers 6, Vikings 2. Thank you, Kennedy.
Play it again